Imagine this, you're set for your dream vacation, passport in hand, bags checked, and you step onto the plane feeling like a boss. But then, bam, a flight attendant walks up to you and says, "Sir, ma'am, we need you to step off the plane." What? You're confused. You didn't break any laws. You didn't fight anyone. So what happened? Well, today, I'm exposing 10 things that can get you kicked off a flight. Some of these will shock you. Trust me, you do not want to make any of these mistakes. Before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss travel tips that could save you money and embarrassment at the airport. 10. Refusing to follow crew instructions. Flight attendants aren't just there to serve food and drinks. They are trained in safety and security. If they ask you to do something and you refuse, like putting on your seatbelt, turning on your phone during takeoff, or even switching seats when necessary, you might find yourself escorted off the plane. Just last year, a passenger refused to put his bag under the seats because he paid for legroom. The crew warned him 3 times. He ignored them. Guess what? They turned the plane around and removed him. Moral of the story, flight attendants have final authority. Don't test them. 9. Getting into fights or arguments before the plane even takes off. Airports and planes are stressful places. But trust me, if you let your emotions take over and start shouting at airport staff, gate agents, or other passengers, you might not even make it to your seat. A woman was removed from a flight after fighting over an armrest before the plane even left the gate. So moral of the story, if you can't get along, you won't get to fly. 8. Smelling bad or having strong odors. Now, this one is tricky, but yes, airlines have the right to remove passengers for extreme body odor, strong perfumes, or even overpowering food smells. A family was removed from a plane in the US because other passengers complained of their body odor. So, always freshen up before flying. A little deodorant can save you from a whole lot of embarrassment. 7. Smoking or vaping on a plane. This one is common sense, right? Wrong. People still get caught smoking in the airplane bathroom thinking they won't get caught. Every airplane bathroom has smoke detectors. If they go off, the flight crew can turn the plane around, have you arrested, and even ban you from flying that airline again. A man was fined $2,000 for vaping on a flight. Moral of the story here, save your smoking for after the flight. 6. Sneaking into a higher class without paying. You might think, no one will notice if I move up to business class when the flight is half empty. Wrong. Airlines keep track of every seat sold, and if you get caught seat hopping, you might get kicked off, especially if you then argue when asked to return to your seat. A man in the UK was banned from an airline after sneaking into first class multiple times. So, unless you're officially upgraded, stay in your lane. 5. Using a fake or expired ticket. Some people try to use, old boarding passes to access airport lounges or even board flights they haven't paid for. Airlines scan everything. So if you're caught, you're only going to get kicked off, but could get arrested for fraud. 4. Taking someone else's overhead bin space and refusing to move. This one causes so many fights. If you put your bag in someone else's assigned space and refuse to move it, you could be removed for causing a disturbance. Always use the space near your seat. 3. Showing up drunk or drinking too much on a plane. Many airlines have zero tolerance for drunk passengers. If you're visibly intoxicated when boarding or get drunk and cause trouble mid-flight, you're out. A British man was arrested after he got drunk, tried to open the emergency exit mid-air, and had to be restrained. 2. Letting your child be extremely disruptive. If a child is being extremely disruptive, like kicking seats, running in the aisle, or refusing to stay seated, and the parents refuse to manage it, flight attendants might step in. In rare cases, families have been asked to deplane before takeoff for safety reasons. And finally, number 1, threatening crew or mentioning bomb or hijack as a joke. Even saying bomb in a joke will immediately get you removed or possibly arrested. Don't risk it. Which one surprised you the most? Comment below. And if you want more travel hacks, subscribe now for weekly videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on my next video. Bye!